I am here at Second Chance video game store in Portage, Michigan. I am here to find out if they have anything Sega Game Gear related, and if so, what do they have? My hunch is they probably will have very little, and what they do have will probably be very ordinary. But let's find out. Reproduction cases for Shining Force and Shinobi, and a modded Game Gear for $299.99. I think it's sadly as I predicted. Alright, let's test to see what the most expensive game is. It looks like Cliffhanger is $22.99. Streets of Rage 2, $22.99. Axe Battler, $22.99. I think they might be out of stock soon of Sonic 2. Yeah, those are the highlights. So they have no selection at all of Sega Game Gear. What a shock. Well, Second Chance gave zero chance for us to find something Sega Game Gear related. As you could see, their selection was not the worst I've seen, but certainly not good. And there was absolutely no accessories, bags, or magnifiers, adapters, anything for the Sega Game Gear. Just a bunch of basic games and a few that were overpriced for what they are. So let's go see if we can find another video game store in Michigan that might offer us more for the Sega Game Gear. Now I'm in Holt, Michigan at Extra Levels Gaming, and we are going to again go in and see what kind of Sega Game Gear, anything that they might have for sale, and take an assessment of prices, and to see if they have any Sega Game Gear, anything at all, because most video game stores sadly don't. So let's go find out.
Hey, how's it going?
Good, how are you?
I'm good, thank you. Was there anything you guys were looking for in particular today, or were you just kind of browsing?
Sega Game Gear, anything.
Oh, yeah, Game Gear stuff is right over here. I don't have any Game Gear systems themselves right now, but I do have quite a few games for in this case here.
Okay, I'll take a look. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
All right, let's see what we got. Got what, some arch rivals. Batman, a BA Putt and Putter, Echo. They have quite a few games, I guess, down there. And that is all. What's the most expensive game? Road Rash is $15.
Have you been to our other location, the swap meet up on Michigan Ave?
I have not.
He's got some CID Game Gear stuff right now.
Really?
Yeah, don't see that too often.
No. Most game stores don't carry anything Game Gear.
When we get our consoles in, that's a treat. One of our repair guys is a big Sega guy. He goes through and recaps them all before we put them out for sale.
Which you kind of have to,
Yeah.
because of the capacitors.
Definitely, but yeah, he goes through them all, which was nice.
Do you have a big demand for Game Gear at all, or hit and miss?
It really depends. Some days I'll sell a bunch of it in like a week, and then other times it takes a little bit longer to sell.
Okay.
I know up at the swap meet right now we have a reshelled and recapped one in like a blue shell right now. line's pretty.
How
good.
far from here is that place?
About 15 minutes.
Is it
Basically-
is it open right
yeah,
now?
Yeah, it's open.
Oh, okay.
Till 6 today, 10 to 6.
Oh, I'll
And
have to shoot over there.
Straight down Aurelius, all the way till it hits Michigan Ave. Take a left, and then you drive right up to where the construction starts, and it's just past the construction. The road's kind of tore up in front of it right now, but there's street parking right there.
Okay.
And basically right up to the construction, and you're there.
I'll have to go check it out. Cool. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Well, that was Extra Levels Gaming, and according to the young man that you heard talking, they have a second store, and he said they might have some CIB Sega Game Gear games at that location. So I am going there next to see if any of the CIBs are worthwhile, or if they're all going to be NFL 95 and NHL Hockey and Sonic 2 and all the other ones that nobody wants. Oh, and Joe Montana football. You know, the good ones. Anything Sega Game Gear.
Anything Game Gear.
I am the collector of it.
Now we get out to the Game Gear stuff. Right?
T-Mobile home internet for $35 a month with auto pay and any postpaid voice line.
This next song is another song that means a great deal to me.
There's a couple in the far right corner now.
All right. We have... What do we have? Arena Maze of Death. Vampire Darkness for 50. Axe Battler for 60. Tales for 90.
You do an IPS screen mount on yours?
Yeah, I have a YouTube channel, and then for Instagram as well.
Oh, yeah.
Thank you for getting those out. Appreciate it. And no response. So I traveled over here to the swap meet, which was referred to me by the kid at the last store. This is in Lansing, Michigan. And tons of construction made getting in here kind of a pain in the ass, but the owner was very friendly. And you'll see by the footage that the game prices were quite high on some games. In fact, they had 3 copies of Axe Battler with 3 different prices. So that was interesting. But the owner was very friendly, very cool, very engaging. Didn't have anything, of course, that I needed or was interested in Sega Game Gear wise, but they had quite a few games, as you saw. So cool. We'll go on to the next store. I'm here at Game and Pawn in Ypsilanti, Michigan. I'm gonna go inside and see if they have anything Sega Game Gear. We have it pre-owned for $100. Doesn't say if it's recapped or not. Got Genesis, a Master System. Okay, they have a system. Okay, seeing nothing.
Find everything you were looking for?
Got it. We have a few games. Sports Trivia, the regular version, plenty of Sonic 2. Yeah, we can honestly say this is a crap selection. But they have some, so that's something. Well, that was Game and Pawn, and as you could see from the footage, they had 1 Sega Game Gear system and a handful of games. The prices were low on the games, but then again, the games were just nothing special at all. Yeah, a little disappointing. They had sections for other systems from other companies that were very well stocked, but Game Gear, nope. So the mission continues. We'll find another store, see what we can find.